Hello friends, I'm Louie Louie and today I'll talk about a new release, a very awaited one in fact. Is This the Life We Really Want by Roger Waters? In my opinion, is one of the most important releases this year and maybe the most important so far. Is This the Life We Really Want is Roger Waters' first album to feature all original songs in 25 years. The last one was A Music to Death, released in 1992. Everybody has talked, in fact, are talking a lot about this album. Many people loved and many people hated the anti-Donald Trump lyrics. So it's better I will talk a little about each album track. The album opens when We Were Young, featuring Pink Floydish overlapped voices. On this song you can also hear a clock ticking, reminiscent of the classic song Time, recorded by Pink Floyd on the Dark Side of the Moon album in 1973. This track segues into the following one, Deja Vu. By the way, every track on the album segues into the next one, as if in a sequence. It's not a rock opera, but it is for sure a concept album. Deja Vu features a delicate acoustic guitar, very similar to Wish You Were Here's. The song is orchestral, atmospheric, with a lot of effects, and the lyrics conceptualize the album, especially when Roger Waters sings, "You lean to the left, but you vote to the right," and it feels like deja vu. The Last Refugee starts with something like a radio broadcast, and the lyrics talk about the hard consequences of war. Picture That, side B, first track, is about political and social problems. Please pay attention to the lyrics. Picture a kid with his hand on the trigger. Picture a courthouse with no fucking laws. Picture a leader with no fucking brains. Roger also makes reference to Wish You Were Here when he sings Wish You Were Here in Guantanamo Bay. Musically, Picture That is one of my favorite tracks on this album. The song is full of different movements, a very special bass line played by Roger. Sound collage is made by great producer Nigel Godrich. Actually, I think Nigel did great work on this album because he updated the Pink Floyd sound in a Radiohead style. As if that were not enough, he's responsible for the arrangements of all tracks on the album and also played guitar and keyboards also. The following song is Broken Bones, featuring an epic sound, violins. The lyrics are about our need to learn from the past, especially from past wars, in a way that we don't repeat the same mistakes. At the end of the track, Roger sends a message to, well, you know who. He sings, we cannot turn back the clock, cannot go back in time, but you can say, fuck you, we will not listen to your bullshit and lies. Broken Bones segues into the title track, Is This the Life We Really Want?, which starts with Donald Trump's voice in an interview broadcasted by CNN. The song is about fear, maybe the main mantra of Trump's campaign. Bird in a Gale is the next one. The song also starts with overlapping voices and the lyrics are about drone wars. The track features another great work by Nigel Godrich with a lot of effects and sound collages. The following song is The Most Beautiful Girl, a strong ballad about a man and a woman who dies in a bomb explosion. And the last block of songs, side D, the last side, it's a double album vinyl, is Smell the Roses, the first album single. The song features strong bass work by Roger Waters. It reminds me a lot of his previous work in Pink Floyd. By the way, in my opinion, Is This the Life We Really Want is very similar to The Final Cut, released in 1983, the last Pink Floyd album to feature Roger Waters. The song talks about the horrors of war, the psychotic effects of terrorism, and the difference between the smell of the roses and the smell of the bodies of the people who die at war. Musically, the song is very rich, containing an interlude that reminds me of Dogs, the classic Pink Floyd song. The lyrics also talk about funeral pyre and Girl, you know you couldn't get much higher. A clear reference to Light My Fire, the song by The Doors. The next track is Wait for Her, a piano and acoustic guitar ballad. Roger Waters' voice is very beautiful, very sweet on this song. The lyrics were written by Palestinian poet Mohammed Darwish. This track segues into Oceans Apart, and finally Parts of Me Died, whose lyrics present an unsettling list of things or reasons that could make anybody upset, like the burning of books and arrest without trial. At the end, Roger sings, "It would be better by far to die in her arms than to linger in a lifetime of regret." And that's it. I wanted to talk about this new release here and here. And what about you? Did you like? Is this the life we really want? Do you think it's an album that does justice to Roger Waters' body of work? Please subscribe to our channel, leave your comments, and see you soon.